if you're an occupational therapist, you're probably dealing with a whole heap of modern technical equipment that can be a bit hard to configure. Like, it can be done, but it's not. What I've seen over time is there's some great ideas out there that are off the shelf that we can do, that are probably in the low risk, low cost category that would reasonably help a client out and reduce the cost of the community, um, and making it work in a level that. Um, so, what I want to do in this video is I'm just going to show one example, right? The point with this one is that you can see the lock on screen there, and it's got the way the door closes, it's automatically locked. Um, I found this really useful for a couple of clients, and it's very client specific depending on their needs, right? This is under $100, and why it works well is because it runs on a couple of AA batteries or AAA batteries. It can use an app. It's got a fingerprint. Now, the clients that found it really useful are ones that got dementia and their hands. I found the lock the handle secures their handle, and it's alloy. It secures their hand enough to put the thumbprint on. Now, with some clients, they put their thumb on different ways and different things. So I've been able to program the thumb pit in multiple angles, and so it can unlock the door. Why is that important for someone with dementia? I'm finding that some clients are leaving their doors unlocked all night, or they're forgetting to lock them because they don't want to get locked out of the house. And if they got locked out of the house, how do they get back in? Now, the usual solution is the key safe, right? So I use this thing in conjunction with the key safe. Now, that lock there actually has a keyhole in it as well. So in the key safe is the key. So if anyone turns up, they get it and open the door. But the clients with dementia are forgetting what to do, like meaning, what do I do now? And the key safe's right there, and they can't remember the PIN number, and the intention is they have to remember to do it. And so when you've got hand-on thumbprint and green light, that's reasonably less thought, because the ones I'm working with, actually, it's a comprehension thing. They look at it and they can see the screen, but they're not comprehending anything that's going on. So when this method, they get used to opening a door like this, it just seems to become automatic, which is a lovely way to lower the chances of being locked out of the house and having to, someone having to get emergency services to get in, and the costs of locksmiths or whatever. It's just simple, it's reasonable, it's reduced costs. One of the things we've done is the consistent support workers have their thumbprint on there, or fingerprint, or whatever they want to do, and some of them have a PIN number, and most of the family members have a PIN number. Ones that are away from the house, I'll put the PIN number in there, and I'll send them an SMS with the PIN number, or ask them what PIN number they want, to try and make sure that everyone can assist if need be, obviously with the client's permission. But as an occupational therapist, this technology is available, and I'm happy to answer your questions of how it connects, or how do you get it working. I have, I'm quite happy to do that. So feel free to contact me. You probably already know me, and you probably got my details. You can contact me through the website if you really need to. That's easy enough. There's a reply thing. You might have to click in a little bit, but there is a field there for me to give you a call, or you call me. But don't think I'm not working on it. All these different gadgets as they update, and all this new AI stuff coming out. But we just want to get the clients to an outcome where they're safe and able to manage it themselves and thing. So yeah, it's easy. The app tells them if the battery's running out, gives them heaps of warning. The key's still there, the back handle still turns, it all still works like a normal handle. It's just that when it's locked, you can move the handle and the clutch isn't engaged. But when you go to unlock it, the clutch engages and pulls the thing in. That I just want to share that one because that will give you an idea of other things you can think of. Because there's a ton of things we can add, like instead of a motion sensor light, which turns off every too soon, you can actually get one that's actually can tell if someone's just sitting there still, which is another thing, and we can put timers on it. So there's a whole heap of stuff we can do. There's locks. Ask me about door locks and things like that you can remote open and stuff like that. There's other things like that. There's a whole heap of stuff we can do, like light bulbs and hands, heaters, all this kind of stuff. I try and do it as reasonably out of subscription as possible so we're not paying ongoing costs. Anyway, if you need help, give me a call. You know where I am.